Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I want to come back at you with the quick look at and review of the OhSnap 3.0. I did a review for the OhSnap 2.0 for my Z Fold 3, and I thought I'd go ahead and try out the newest version, which is the 3.0. It does come in a cardboard package that I absolutely destroyed when I was trying to take this out of here to take a look at it. But as we can see here, let's go ahead and pull this up next to the 2.0. So right now I can tell it is smaller, right? Let's compare that. It's smaller than the 2.0. It is, I think it's a little bit thinner. A little bit thinner. It's hard to tell. I mean, we're talking barely here. But most different, I think I noticed about it when I was playing with it was the actual holder part. So 2.0 is this little guy with the little rubbery things in there, and you stick your finger in there like that. It worked, or you can stick your finger, sideways like that. Hold it like that. It worked pretty good. It's a little tight. I remember that little rubber band is super, super tight. And biggest thing I've noticed here also is the application of this. I had to get on the website and take a look at a install video, because this one, the OhSnaps in the past just had a ring you would stick to your device or case, and then this was magnetic and then would lock into that like that, which was kind of cool, because then you can just pop this off, and if you had multiple devices or multiple cases, you can just buy this ring. You just have to buy one grip, and then you can switch them out between each one. The new version here looks like it is completely got like some adhesive on there like that. So this is gonna stick. So this is actually a sticky one. I mean, this one was a sticky one too, because you had to stick that metal ring on there. But now the whole enchilada is gonna stick on there. But okay, yeah, no problem. We'll give that a shot and see what it is. The other thing is, it's more like a pop socket. Just pull up, and then it's like a pop socket. So there's only really one way you can do that. Yeah. So that's the way you would use it, just like kind of like a pop socket, but significantly thinner. So look how much thinner that is than the pop socket. So yeah, definitely more like a pop socket, and definitely not like the old one. So this is supposed to be MagSafe compatible, which is why I like this. This was the same way. It was completely compatible with MagSafe, so you can lock it into your iPhone. If you had an iPhone, this is just a case with the MagSafe built into it. But you can lock it in there, and then you can use it just like that. It was reasonably decent. I never did want to trust it per se without the sticky thing on there. But then it made this completely MagSafe also. So if you had some kind of MagSafe accessory like a case, or I have a little charger here, it would lock it in, and then you have a MagSafe anything. So you can MagSafe pretty much any phone. So that's cool. And this one is exactly the same. So you can install this on your iPhone through MagSafe, but they still say you have to take the sticker off so it sticks, because the OhSnap is actually magnetic also, so it can stick to anything metal, not just MagSafe itself. So anything metal you have on there, you can stick to it. So they recommend using the adhesive, because if you stick that to metal, it's just going to come off. As you can tell right there, it's just going to come off. It's not going to be strong enough. Yeah. But then again, it makes everything it touches and connects to MagSafe. So now it becomes MagSafe also. And I see, you can see it right there. It's just going to come off without the adhesive. All right, cool. That's what I got on that. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put this, because I'm not going to put it on my iPhone. And my Fold, I've been rocking the pen case a lot lately, so I didn't want to put it on the phone. So the winner chicken dinner is going to be my Pixel 7 Pro. So we're going to give that a shot on here. I run this phone naked with no case on it, so I'm going to actually, for the first time in my life, stick one of these pop sockets directly onto the phone. I know people do it all the time, but I don't ever use a case on this particular phone. It is a big phone. It is hard to handle sometimes, and so when you put a case on there, it almost makes it's just not comfortable for me. So I always rock without a case. So I'm going to try to do that, particularly with this one here. So, of course, this is not just MagSafe, but wireless charging compatible. So you want to make sure you put this directly over the center of your phone. I measured this guy out. The Google logo is exactly center. So we are going to put that right there like that, and then center left to right, and center right to front. That's what it's going to look like. And one thing I also noticed that was kind of cool is, the visor here on the Pro kind of sticks out a little bit, but this guy here is almost the exact same thickness as that visor. So once I take the sticker off, I think it's going to be almost exactly the same, which I think is going to work out pretty good. So let's put this on here. Let's do it. Okay. No problem. Nice and centered there. All right, so we got it back in there. Okay. All right. I will be back later. All right, guys, come back. I gave it about 30 minutes to kind of stick on there, and it stuck on there good. I kind of ran around the house waiting for it to stick it onto a bunch of stuff here. And so I can at least confirm that the MagSafe part is working great. I can stick it to metal things. I can stick it to some of my chargers. And even more important, I can stick it to my shower mount because, I got to have my phone on my shower mount. So yeah, pretty good. So as far as the actual grip part of it, let's see what we got. So you pull this guy out here. And I'm going to tell you right now, this feels super cheap. Like the plastic feels super cheap. This felt super cheap to me too, and this thing lasted crazy. I know people have had these things for years and years, and they use the heck out of them, and they're perfectly fine. So I'm going to go with, I'm not going to let the way it feels deter me, because I think to make it that thin, you're going to have to make it pretty darn thin plastic, so it's going to feel a little wonky, but I think it's going to be okay. So yeah, look at that. So that's how it works. So you can hold it like that. You got your thing in there. It's pretty much on there too, pretty good. Now that I got it set in there, and you can hold it like this. You're watching a movie, and it's like two pieces. So there's like a little part in there that spins. Inside of a, I don't know, like a little valley thing right there, and then you got the outside piece which actually sticks and holds it all together. So you just stick it back on there when you're done with it. The only thing I can't figure out how to do yet is pop it out with one hand. So I feel like it takes two hands to pop it out. Just kind of a bummer, because you're using this for one hand, right? I mean, that's the whole point. But where it's at in the middle, I can reach this whole phone. I am not worried about dropping this. I like it a lot. And just having this back here, so it gives me a little bit more feeling, I guess. So even with just my finger touching that, it's touching something a little bit more grippy instead of this really slippery glass. So just having it back there is pretty good. And like I said, it's pretty flat now. You're going to have a little bit of a bottom bubble plopper there. But as far as that goes, I think, yeah, you can definitely put it back in with one pocket. So, I mean, one hand. So if you're like popping it out and you're using the heck out of it, then you can just kind of easily just put it back in and throw this baby right in your pocket. So I think it's going to be good. I'm going to give it a shot and use this on my Pixel 7 Pro for a while and see how it goes. I'll put something in the comments if something bad happens, if it fails, breaks on me, or any of that kind of stuff. But I can already tell it's more comfortable than the 2.0. So this 2.0 one with that pulling that rubbery band was a little tight on the fingers, but I definitely like this one. That feels really good. I like that a lot. So, and oh, I forgot, it does have the same trick that you can use as a stand. So you can put it up there as a stand, so you can have your phone like that. So if you need to use it for that kind of stuff, and it goes any direction, so you can actually spin that, so you can have it like that. You can let's see if you can have it like this. I don't know if you can have it like that on this. Yep, you can have it like that one on this phone. Then you can rotate that around just like that. So that's one of the cool things about the OhSnap. If nothing else, just using it as a stand, if that's useful for you. And again, it just kind of locks right in there. So doesn't seem to make a lot of, okay, yeah. I like it. It's going to work good for car mounts and that kind of stuff. Let me look up real quick. I forgot already how much I paid for this, so stand by. All right, so here we go. Snap 3 Pro is actually what it's called, and it is $29, so 30 bucks. I think that's about what the last ones were. And this works with all kinds of stuff. I've never really bought anything, but you can definitely get some mounts, wireless charging thingies, car power kits, desk power kits, snap wallets. Let's take a look real quick if we wanted to see how a wallet works. I happen to have a Apple branded. Oh yeah, that locks right in there. Apple branded wallet. I also have in my pocket my current wallet of choice, which is the MagBack wallet. Same thing. Oh yeah, locks right on there. You know, that's pretty good. That's better than normal MagSafe. I can tell you that right now. These wallets are handy. Like, I don't walk around all day with that on there, but these wallets are handy when you're going to the gym and you need to put everything together. Voila, shala. There you go. So super cool, super handy. Like the MagSafe. This is gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna test it out. So I have links of everything. If you want to buy one of these, try to use one of my links. They do give me a small kickback for the channel, and I would appreciate that. Otherwise, thanks for staying to the end, guys, and we will see you on the next one.